Thank you guys for joining us for the first episode. The second episode with Alan and Travis is about to get underway. We're going to be talking a little bit about the NFL and, of course, our favorite, fantasy football and LTA.
Gangsta rap is always on the map.
16 in the and 1 in the hole. Nate Dogg is about to make some bodies turn. Now they dropping and yelling. It's a tad bit late. Nate Dogg and Warren G had to regulate.
Yeah, we hear you cry about me a lot.
Cry about you a lot.
Oh,
Your brother. I don't know why, but I got this message about that, though. Yeah.
Me and Eric don't really even talk that much.
All right, well, with that said, we're going to roll right into our Facebook questions that we took. We're going to start off with Mark. You know, Mark from LTA. It's a couple of NFL questions here. What drafted quarterback will have the biggest impact in this year's draft?
I don't hardly even know any of these guys. I heard you talking about some guy from USC or whatever. I'm like, who's these garbage dudes from the West Coast? I mean,
Right, exactly. Right. They're
I don't know.
Blowing up because of where they go to school.
I think I've seen Anthony like diss on Oklahoma's guy, but I think he'll be the best guy of all of them. I think he's got the heart for it, but I think he could either be good or just buck hard.
Right.
So,
I agree.
He
But-
strikes me like another
Johnny Manziel.
That's
Me too.
what a lot of people say.
But if he falls to the right team, taught up right, I think he could be great.
I think he ends up in Buffalo, where I put him.
He's a playmaker. I mean,
He is. He is an excellent football player. I mean, he's good, but he also carries the Heisman curse.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't think about that. He won the Heisman, and I mean, not everybody that wins the Heisman is a flop in the NFL. There are a few that make it, but it usually doesn't work for you. It works against you.
Top rope, baby.
Yeah, here we go. So, LTA, Lost Tribe of Alabama. Travis is obviously three-time champ, or I'm so sorry, three-peat champ, because he's won it more than 3 times.
In a row.
Yeah, 3 in a row, back to back to back. He finished 9-4 last year. His biggest rival in this league is sitting next to him.
That's what I heard. It wouldn't
He's
be
got
no
a
fun.
couple, but
Wouldn't be no fun.
Alan's definitely got to be number one because
Wouldn't be no fun without Allen, that's for sure. I would have done quit by now. I got somebody to talk trash to.
Travis Wilson loves some Alan Martin. But I think that's
talking
mutual. I think
trash.
Alan
We love to mix
loves
it up.
Travis as much.
Yeah.
All right, so we're
The only
gonna
other person who's going to talk trash.
go right into some questions here, though. Anthony asked, Travis, who in this league concerns you the most about potentially ending your streak?
That's easy, Mark.
Mark, I figured that's what you were gonna say.
Mark's a great fantasy football player.
Yeah.
The rest of y'all are just garbage.
Oh man.
Mark Walmsley, huh?
Yeah, man. Mark's a guy. Mark's there, man. He has a problem right there in the championship almost every year.
Yeah.
He's always making it
He's
there.
always. Year before last, he had an off year, but he's always.
It's always there, man. He just has this few weak links, just
Yeah.
not to finish it off.
Right. All right, Alan. Anthony
Like
asked you.
Cooks last year got hurt on him.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Allen's number 1 pick was
Right.
gone the first week.
First quarter of the first game.
Right. Yeah.
Hey Johnson,
Brutal.
hook me up.
Who's in the LT? What 2 teams do you predict to? This is a question from Anthony. What 2 teams do you predict to be in the championship in LTA this year?
These 2 right here.
These 2 here. Huh?
These 2.
Oh, that would be so awesome.
Wouldn't it though? I would. As a commissioner, I wouldn't. Of course, I want to be in it, but I would.
I hated last year playing him in the
Would be
playoffs,
upset.
man. I was like, I wanted to play out within the championship, not in the playoffs. You know how much thrill that would have been?
Oh man.
God, I probably would have went to his house that night. I would have made the drive. He would have had a yard sign in his yard.
Oh man.
Said he would have been woken up at 1 in the morning.
Come on over.
He would have been throwing his empty beer cans at me. Get on my lawn.
Back on your side of the pond.
Yeah, man. We probably wanted that every year, man. We just can't.
Has that ever happened?
No.
All the years we played together, has
No.
that ever happened?
No,
Think so.
never. Because we always usually draft right behind each other. You know, like first year me and Alan played, we played the first year together. I won. Next year, Alan won. After that, well, Alan won back to back, right?
Yeah, back to
He
back.
won back to back, and then we're just some ghosts over here. Everybody else.
Well, you get control of that this year. So when you do your picks, you know, Travis has complete control of who picks where in the draft this year. So he'll get to determine
and I know
that.
almost everybody's weak spot
Yeah.
of where they like to draft.
Travis has got a strategy with this thing, and none of us are happy about it. So
I helped put this rule in too.
yeah, he
so.
did. Yeah. Travis. Is
I think it
definitely-
made it funner than picking out of a hat. You know?
right. It did. It did.
It's
It
good.
did.
I like it.
And
It
it's
took me a minute to warm up.
but
to
at
it,
the same time, it's tough for me to decide.
right.
You know, do I want that number one
And
pick?
to be the first one to do it too.
Yeah, it
This
is
is the
tough.
first time.
It's tough. I mean, I think about it almost every night before I go to bed. Where would I pick? For 10 people,
Moves
it's
the
pretty
sleepover.
tough though, man. I mean, it's not just given. You know what I'm saying? You're like,
Yeah.
for one, you got your main enemy over here.
Yeah.
You don't want him to pick twice before you.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah.
But I feel that way about almost everybody once I start thinking about it.
Yeah.
Well, I don't want to give him 2 picks before I get to go.
Right.
You know?
I don't want to give Scott that either, or Mark.
No, I want to
certainly
see.
don't wanna give it to Mark.
I'd love to see Scott go number 1. Because he gets so choked up every year. He calls me every year, worried about where I'm going to draft at. You know, so Scott is almost already going to be the number 1 draft. 'Cause he's so... He won't be able to sleep.
I hate it.
Right.
He wouldn't want to. Scott wouldn't be able to sleep. He might end up having to go to the hospital that night. You know, his anxiety would just be built up so much. You know,
I do not want to be. I
she
do not
knows
want
it.
to be number
His
1.
other half even knows it. I don't and I remember how Alan was last year with it. You know?
Yeah,
And
exactly.
I ended up giving him that pick.
I don't think there's anybody in this draft outside of Mark that doesn't want that. None of us want number 1.
I don't want it.
Mark would take it in a heartbeat. The rest of us, no, we don't want it.
It's not a bad pick though.
It's coming
If you make
back.
the right
It's coming
pick.
back,
It's
right?
coming
You got to
back
make that
so
one count.
long.
Yeah,
Well, it's the same way whenever you pick 9 and 10. Because me and Mark did 9 and 10 last year.
I would rather have 9 and 10
See,
every day of the week.
I'm number 5.
I won their league
I
last
like
year.
5.
I won
And
their
that's
league last
why
year, and I had the
I'm
10.
kind of leaning that on myself, you know. But
Yeah.
it's like, oh, where am I going to put you? Where do I want to put Mark?
Right.
You know, because I know Mark's. He picks like me a lot, and it's kind of like
Yeah.
I pick like Mark, he picks like me, whatever how you want to look at it. But
Right.
it's just I know who I'm not worried about. This new guy, Mike.
Here we go.
Sam, Anthony.
Yeah.
Those are my punching bags finna be this year. Yeah, how to use the punching bag. Yeah, those are gonna be my 3 punching bags. That's for sure.
Yeah.
You know, Flip always gives me a good rival. I just wish he'd get online and be social media again, but
Right.
he text messages me and it drives me crazy. Especially during our game. Man, Flip gives me hell. He makes me nervous
Yeah.
every year when I play Flip.
Yeah, he does.
None of y'all see
He
that.
texts me too.
I've got more losses to Flip
Yeah.
since we played than I do anybody else.
Right.
He's
tough,
He
man.
has a weird team.
Yeah.
It's just
But-
weird.
But last year he had so many issues with his team.
Didn't
I
you know
forgot who the
homework?
starting quarterback was at the beginning of the season. I
Then
want to say it was Aaron
He
Rodgers.
picks the people that didn't even.
They got hurt, and then he got
Right.
Deshaun Watson hurt. It seemed like every time he got another quarterback, they
went
went down.
And he dropped Kamara and Ingram.
Yeah.
Remember,
Yeah.
he drafted them back to back and then dropped
Right,
both
dropped
of
them.
them.
Yeah.
Did Sam get him?
Yeah.
Sam had the most moves than anybody in the
Always
world.
does every year.
In the
Every
the
league.
world.
Every league.
Triple
I
digits.
bet
every
he's
year.
got the most moves in the world though. In this season. He had like over 100 and something moves. I was
every
like,
year, man.
He's a
oh my
shiesty too.
God.
Yeah, he is.
He'll pick one up and drop him on Thursday night, so you
Yeah,
can't
so you
use
can't
him
get
on
him.
Sunday.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he does that. Yeah, he does.
He don't bother me.
Stop.
It don't bother me at all. Sam's over there crying about me all the time, so. He got all the running backs. He got all the running backs. Well, learn how to draft, buddy. Learn how to draft. Sam's funny to play with, though.
Yeah.
Has Sam ever won?
Yeah.
When?
Yeah, he's won. I don't remember what year. it
What year was that?
He's won it.
Let us
twice.
know on comment what year that was.
Yeah,
The
he's
trophy might
Sam's
say.
actually won it twice.
Since I've been.
He was an early winner. I don't remember what year it was. You may not have been in it.
Maybe when you were
The
young.
first year.
When they played
I think he won.
5 teams apiece.
Right.
Him and Sam.
But he has one since we've been in.
Yeah, he has. He has. I don't remember what year it was, but he's got the hardware.
It must be by 08 then when we had Mackenzie then.
I don't
Because
remember.
that was around the time, the birthday or whatever. I wouldn't really remember.
He was not chasing women though at the time.
No.
He had a little bit
He was
more
in
time
love.
on his hands. Yeah. So
Probably around 08. Though.
yeah,
08, 09.
he had a little bit more time on his hands.
You wouldn't remember if he won the year after you.
I don't remember who broke my streak. I thought it would have been you.
I won after that first year. I was like at 10 years with nothing. I just played and made playoffs.
I'll have to go back and look and see because I am interested in that.
Might have
now.
been Mark.
That's good. No, because Mark didn't win his first one until 2013. I
It's
think
been it wasn't too long ago because Mark was.
that was the year he was actually
never
selling
believe
me my first Hyundai that I got my launcher. I was in the dealership that day on Christmas Eve at like 10 o'clock at night. And when he won, it was a Monday night game, and the championship was going on. So I happened to be in his office at Hyundai when he won, and it was awesome.
Okay.
So, and that was 2013. But
Mark's a good player, man.
yeah, Mark's awesome, man. Mark's right. He
Ever since day one with Mark, I always said he was, he knew his stuff, man.
yeah,
He knows his stuff.
he does. He's one of the best fantasy players I've ever played with.
And when I made my own league, I took some of his strategy and put it in my strategy.
Yeah.
And then when
I've stole things from him too through the years. He's a legend.
yeah, he's a good player, man.
He
That's
is
for sure.
He is.
Yeah, we always go back and forth. He usually whips my rump the first time we play in the season, and then I get him back the second time.
Jumping back to Mike Shaughnessy. Alan, why does Travis always seem to have your number? What's the one thing that just keeps putting him over the top? Really, like
Allen really got my number.
I got a winning record against
Yeah.
Travis. He's
Travis
just got the nice trophies,
he's
and I
got-
don't have any.
right.
But Travis has everybody's number in this league, in case
He does.
Mike hasn't
He does.
noticed. So,
I mean, he's beat me. He swept me 2 years ago.
Right.
I couldn't beat him for nothing, man. I tell you, I almost beat him one time that year. The second time we played,
Yep.
I had -7 points with my defense.
and I won by like
And
8.
he won by like 7.5. You know, and I'm like, well, I would have just got 0 with my defense. He wouldn't have beat me. You know, I mean, that's just how it goes, though. But it's a good game, though. Regardless, we don't never score really a high-scoring game.
Right.
You know, and
That was a high
in the
score.
play-in,
Yeah, it was.
when I was going up and up and up, my boy, I was like, he ain't gonna catch me.
No.
You know.
Yeah.
Because 124 was high for me this year.
And then during the Mark game, the championship game, I hit over 200.
you did.
Yeah. You
So I mean, I just grow and grow and grow every
And
year.
that year you played JD, the year before, you destroyed.
I won like 100, I think.
That game was bad.
I was like 212 or something that game. It's like I saved best for last. That's it, you know, best for last. Yeah, I feel like Allen gets me every year in the season, especially week 1. Golly, man, I had to hear that till week
Right.
10.
It's a tradition in this league that these two play each other week 1 every year.
Week 1.
And that's
Week 1.
which also means they play each other again week 10, so they automatically get each other twice a year.
He usually talks trash to me all 10 weeks too, and
Yeah.
I better beat him the week 10. If not, I got to hear it all the way to the playoffs.
It's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, because if we played 3 times in 1 year, that would be crazy.
We did last year.
Yeah. When I ended up beating you in the playoffs, I want you in the championship game though with me. That would be the funnest though.
We'll see what
We'll
happens.
see. Yeah, I mean,
Depends on where we fall in the bracket.
yeah,
You know.
yeah.
Last year we were just off by just a hair, man.
I think the only way that happened is if both you guys got the 1 and 2 seeds. And hope to God that nobody in the lower part, that 5 or
That
6
don't
seeds
happen.
burning hot right now.
Yeah,
'cause
that's what I'm saying. That don't happen.
that 5 in this league, how many times
Happened
is the 5
last
or
year.
6
Though.
seed?
Me and Mark got
Yeah,
on top. I believe.
yeah. Last year was kind of a weird season.
Yeah,
because
that
it
was a
actually went
JD
that
behind
way.
me though, because I think I kept jumping JD.
But usually in this league, for the longest time, the 5th and 6th seed were the most dangerous teams in the playoffs.
Yeah, they are.
I mean,
But that's how I won 2 years ago. I was a 5th or 6th seed. I
Yeah.
just came out of nowhere, just exploding with my running backs.
Yeah.
With a Jahi 2 years ago.
Yeah.
This past year was all Gurley, though.
That year Flip won. I was the number 1 seed going to the playoffs. I think Flip was like 5 or 6 seed, and I was worried. He was the only one I was worried about because I had everybody else's number that year. What happened? Played Flip in the championship game. Smoked me. Wasn't even close. Yeah, 5 or 6 seed is dangerous in this league because everybody in this league knows what the heck they're doing.
Except Sam.
I just think it's fun, man. We have a good time. Me and Alan, I think, make this league.
We have a good time.
Yeah.
I mean, we started from right after the draft. I was sending pictures of the guys that I drafted and everything.
Oh yeah, y'all live it up. I know.
I don't see anybody else do that, though. I mean, it's,
No.
like I said, it's boring. I think if it wasn't for me and Alan, this league would be boring just like the rest of these fantasy football draft or leagues are, you know? I hear about boringness all the time about other people's league, and I'm like, oh, it ain't boring in ours. We got me and Alan. You put me and Alan in your league, it ain't gonna be boring. Y'all gonna be seeing all this trash talk. Y'all gonna say, man, we don't see this in our other league.
Yeah.
No, because you're boring. You're a
Right.
computer nerd, man.
Yeah.
You know?
We like to mix it up.
Have some fun with it. It ain't like we're mad at each other. We're still
Right.
buddies.
Y'all
You know,
just
we
talking
just
smack.
talk smack, man.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Well, it looks like Mike's gonna add in real nice.
Yeah.
and I know
Mike's-
he will because we talk a lot of smack even before fantasy,
Right,
before
right.
he joined the league or whatever.
Well,
So
we've known Mike since we were
yeah, we were kids.
kids. I
And
know
Mike, you're gonna love Alan. Trust me, he's gonna talk smack right back to you. So
Yep. It's gonna be fun.
We
It'll
need
be
another
awesome.
trash talker.
yeah, we do. We really do. I always try to shake up Mark. Try to get Mark every year, but he's just too much of a nice guy. You know, I mean, he just is. Man. He doesn't
Mark's not a trash
Mark's
talker.
not real big trash
not
talker.
trash talking. I wish
Not
he
really.
would be, but I think he thinks it's going to hurt his game if he comes out of it.
That's
you know?
how I am. That's why I don't talk trash. Because if I open my mouth, I get destroyed. Learned that a long time ago. That's why I don't even bother doing it. Because the minute I start talking, I'm gonna lose.
I can't.
Well, then I must be lucky.
Yeah.
It's working.
Well, I mean, hey.
Don't
I'll
stop
be-
us working.
I'll be 3-8, still talking. Still talking, threatening and everything.
I wish if I was. This is the thing, though, in this league. The guys that are back there fighting not to be in last place, that's the ones that should be really talking the most trash, man. You know?
Yeah.
To each other that's down there, you know?
Yeah.
Really? I mean, just.
Let's see. There's 4 guys who didn't make the playoffs last year. JD, Bert, Doug, and Sam.
I feel bad for Bird.
Flip slid in at 6.
Bird had a
back,
good
right?
team, man, but yeah. Bird's coming back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bert's back.
Yeah.
Bert's
Bird
not
had a
going
good team,
anywhere.
man.
Bert loves his league. He's not going anywhere.
Bird's a good player, man.
Yeah,
he did his
he's
lineup.
good.
He did everything he was supposed to do, man. He just fell short right there near the middle of the season. I think it was the
Yeah.
middle of the season that was hurting him.
Flip slipped in the playoffs.
Yeah, he's number 6.
Yeah, well, he got put out first week, though, I
I
believe.
think you knocked him out. According to the standings, it would have been. Hold on. No, it would have been me. I knocked him out because I was 3rd seed. He was 6th. You beat Anthony the first round.
That's right.
Who put you out there,
Mark.
Mark.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bert's a good player, man. I liked Bert. I thought he was a good addition to the league.
Yeah, definitely. I think I've scored a couple of home runs.
I'll tell you, I want to add this, though. Yes, I watched the Sam and Anthony. And Anthony was saying that, you know, you throw out everything you learn, you know.
Yeah.
It's from these other leagues. And point blank is you don't have an Allen and a Travis together in that league. That's what makes it so different. When you come to the draft and you see me show up with my pencil and my paper,
This guy,
Yeah. This guy shows
he
up.
shows up with a list of names that
Nah,
nobody else can read them.
Right.
nope.
I can't read them motherfuckers.
They're circled, they're checked.
And he sets it there,
Yep.
and he just laughs at everybody else.
Yeah.
He drafts
Right.
off that shit that
Yeah.
everybody can read.
We all show up with magazines, printed out cheat sheets.
Yeah.
You know, we've got notebooks. Dude shows up with a notebook. It's a single piece of paper that looks like this.
Yep.
Okay, this is what it looks like when he shows up.
He's
He's
like,
all
you
like,
can't read it.
"Yep." Man, he took him. Okay.
I'm still good.
I got this. And he goes and makes a pick. And when the
I usually
draft's
take my
over-
time. I take my time.
When the
too,
draft's
with all
over,
my picks.
we're the rest of us are looking at each other like, the heck was Travis doing? Like,
I love that too.
is he think he's going to win with that?
2 years in a row.
3.
I meant 2 years in a row. I looked at it.
Yeah, I mean, every year after the draft's over, we're like, there's no way he's winning this year. The streak is over.
I remember Scott calling me and
anyway.
telling me that. Scott was like, "What were you doing, man?" He says, "Man, a few of us were just sitting around looking at you, saying, Travis, why did you draft like that? You don't worry about me.
Right.
You ain't worry about your own strategy, your own little team that you think's gonna win, cause it ain't gonna win. Okay, point blank. Especially for you newcomers, you can pray all you want to, it ain't gonna happen.
Mike's getting some shade.
You can unload on the rookie.
I mean, that rookie, he ain't got a chance. Not in this league. A rookie ain't got a chance in this league. You're going to have 1 or 2 years in this league to see how it's done, to know how to
Hey,
play.
Anthony made the playoffs rookie season.
He got
Yeah,
lucky, though, because of Bird, I think it was. I think it was Bird. I think he beat Bird or something like that near the end to get him in. And he got lucky. Anthony got lucky to make that play. Beginner's luck. That's all it was. Anthony won't make playoffs this year. Won't make the playoffs.
Wow.
Anthony won't make playoffs this year. You heard it.
Oh,
Wow.
It'll be Sam, Anthony, Mike, and probably you that won't make the playoffs.
Whatever. I made the playoffs 2 years in a row. I'm going
Well,
up.
that
bro.
means it needs to go back down.
I'm going up. I finished 4th last year, 3rd this past year. I'm going
Yeah,
up.
because JD's going to outbeat you. So, yeah.
No, that's not happening. JD's at the bottom.
JD always drafts weird, but always gets it. Him and his Saints players.
Right? So Travis will take Mark Ingram at the 5th overall pick because we all know that's where Travis is going to put himself to draft.
I'm going to take an Alabama player.
He's going to take number 5. Watch.
I just don't know who yet.
You're going to take an Alabama player?
Take Derrick Henry off the board. Number 5. He's taking the
Look at you. Boy, you just
I just
tried.
know it. Derrick Henry at 5. Watch, here we go.
Sleep. I'm not telling you my sleepers.
The sleeper's not 5, though.
I'll take him early. And then blow everybody's mind. Y'all can have all the running backs I had
I'll tell
last
you who
year.
I'm not taking if he does give me the number 1 overall pick.
Dave Johnson.
David Johnson. I will not be taking David Johnson. And not even because he got hurt last year, because I think the Cardinals are going to suck.
I think that's all they're going to have to lean on, though.
That's it.
Exactly. And their offensive line is terrible.
I like him this year. I think he had plenty of time to heal up.
Oh, he's going to be fine.
And I know y'all two don't want him.
You ain't got to worry about it.
Y'all can have him.
I
know he ain't gonna
bet
take him.
Mark's already thinking about it, too.
Oh,
So-
sure. Mark will take him.
So I'm already thinking to myself, I could take him and piss both y'all off. Watch him have a great year, y'all gonna be like, as soon as he would just get Travis gets me.
Hey, that's something that would actually happen, too.
I already said that too.
You come out and have a damn Pro Bowl season. Play
Yeah.
all 16 games.
50 points a game.
Yeah, 2,000-yard rushing season. 29 touchdowns.
Carry Travis team.
Right. Yeah, that happened. That totally would happen.
Yeah, sounds good.
I like it. So I ain't getting him.
All right, that's going to do it for this week. I really want to thank my guests, Travis and Alan, for coming on the show. This has been a main event. There's Travis with the shirt again.
You know it ain't no stopping.
This has been the main event for the MAP. This year's Elite Podcast is officially done. It has been awesome. Thank everybody who came on the show these last couple days. I appreciate it. We'll see you guys next week.
Gangsta rap is always on the map.
16 in the and 1 in the hole. Nate Dogg is about to make some bodies turn. Now they dropping and yelling. It's a tad bit late. Nate Dogg and Warren G had to regulate.